Your cat presses its paws rhythmically into your lap, the blanket, or the couch as if preparing bread dough. This behavior is at least 40 million years old. Paleontologists have found evidence that feline ancestors from the Eocene already kneaded. And science has 5 fascinating explanations for why they still do it today. Welcome to Cat Brothers. Kneading is one of the most adorable and mysterious behaviors in domestic cats. Some do it every day, others almost never. Some extend their claws, others don't. Some purr while kneading, others stay silent. Today we're going to explore every scientific theory to understand this ancient ritual. Theory number 1, the memory of nursing. This is the most accepted explanation in the veterinary community. When kittens nurse, they rhythmically press their mother's mammary glands with their front paws to stimulate milk flow. Dr. John Bradshaw at the University of Bristol explains that this movement is imprinted as a comfort reflex. The kitten associates kneading with safety, warmth, food, and the presence of the mother. When an adult cat kneads, it's accessing that emotional memory. It's like when adult humans find comfort in childhood smells or songs. The feline brain reactivates the neonatal well-being neural circuit every time it kneads. A study published in the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery showed that cats separated prematurely from their mother knead more frequently and intensely than those who completed the natural 8-week weaning. This reinforces the maternal bond theory: the earlier the separation, the stronger the need to recreate that lost comfort. Theory number 2, territorial marking through pheromones. Cats have sweat glands in their paw pads that secrete unique pheromones. When they knead a surface, they're depositing their personal scent. Dr. Sharon Crowell Davis at the University of Georgia explains this marking is a silent declaration: this is mine, this is my territory. This marking is far more sophisticated than it appears. The pheromones from the paw pads contain information about the cat's identity, reproductive status, and emotional state. According to Dr. Patrick Paget, a specialist in feline chemical communication, when your cat needs you, it's signing you with its personal seal. It's claiming you as its own. Theory number 3, nest preparation. This theory has deep evolutionary roots. The wild ancestors of domestic cats needed tall grass and vegetation to create a soft, secure bed before resting. Ethologist Desmond Morris documented this behavior in African wildcats, the direct ancestors of our domestic cats. Nest preparation had a practical function: flattening vegetation created a space hidden from predators and more comfortable for sleeping. It also helped detect possible threats hidden in the grass, like snakes or insects. Although your domestic cat doesn't face snakes on the couch, the instinct to prepare its resting space persists across thousands of generations. An interesting fact: cats that knead before lying down tend to do it with a specific pattern. First they spin in circles, then they knead the surface, and finally they lie down. This complete ritual coincides exactly with the nesting behavior documented in wild felines by researchers at Kruger National Park in South Africa. Theory number 4, muscle stretching and stress relief. Cats are natural athletes that need to keep their muscles flexible. Dr. Ilona Rodden, a feline medicine specialist, proposes that kneading works as a stretching exercise for the front leg muscles, the tendons, and the retractable claws. Cats spend between 12 and 16 hours a day sleeping. Without regular stretching, their muscles and tendons could lose elasticity. Rhythmic kneading extends and retracts the flexor muscles of each toe, keeping them agile and ready to climb, hunt, or defend themselves. It's the feline equivalent of yoga, and they practice it instinctively. Also, the rhythmic movement of kneading releases endorphins, the well-being hormones. A study at the University of Lincoln measured cortisol levels in cats before and after prolonged kneading episodes and found a significant reduction. Kneading literally reduces feline stress, working as a natural form of meditation in motion. Theory number 5, reproductive behavior. Female cats in heat show a noticeable increase in kneading frequency. Dr. Leslie Lyons at the University of Missouri documented that unspayed females need significantly more during estrus, possibly as a sign of sexual receptivity toward nearby males. Even if your cat is spayed, residual hormonal circuits can activate this behavior. Males also need, but less frequently in a reproductive context. Veterinary behaviorist Gary Landsberg explains that spaying reduces but does not completely eliminate behaviors associated with reproductive hormones. Is there a sixth theory? Some researchers propose that kneading might simply feel good. Dr. Daniel Mills at the University of Lincoln suggests that not every animal behavior needs a complex functional explanation. Sometimes, cats knead because it feels good. Pleasure for pleasure's sake is a valid motivation in many species. An interesting aspect is the individual variation in kneading style. Some cats use only their front paws, others use all four. Some knead gently without extending claws, while others dig their claws in deep. Dr. Pam Johnson-Bennett explains that these differences likely reflect individual experiences during nursing. What should you do if your cat kneads you with claws and it hurts? Veterinarians recommend never punishing this behavior, since the cat interprets it as emotional rejection. Instead, place a thick blanket on your lap, keep your cat's claws trimmed regularly, or gently redirect the kneading to a nearby cushion or blanket. Cats that never knead are also perfectly normal. Not every cat retains this neonatal behavior into adulthood. According to Dr. Mikel Delgado at the University of California, Davis, the absence of kneading does not indicate any emotional or health problem. Every cat has its own way of expressing comfort and happiness. A curious fact: some cats need specific objects with almost obsessive devotion. A particular blanket, a stuffed toy, or a piece of their owner's clothing. Veterinarian Bruce Fogel documented that these kneading objects work as transitional objects, similar to a child's security blanket, providing predictable, constant comfort. Researchers at the University of Vienna conducted an experiment filming 300 cats during kneading sessions and measured frequency, pressure, and duration. They discovered that cats living in stable homes with predictable routines knead in a more relaxed manner, while cats in stressful environments knead with greater intensity and frequency. Kneading reflects the emotional state. It has also been observed that kneading has a contagious effect. In multi-cat homes, when one starts kneading, others frequently join in. Dr. Sharon Crowell Davis documented this phenomenon as social facilitation. One individual's action triggers the same behavior in others. It's the feline equivalent of contagious yawning, but much sweeter. The science of kneading reveals something profound about cats: they are complex emotional animals. This simple paw movement connects childhood with adulthood, wild instinct with domestic life, and physical need with emotional well-being. In those kneading moments, your cat is being vulnerable with you, and that is a tremendous honor. Next time your cat climbs onto your lap and starts kneading, remember the 5 theories: maternal memory, territorial marking, nest preparation, muscle stretching, and reproductive signaling. All of them probably contribute to some degree. Your cat is doing something ancestral, beautiful, and deeply meaningful every time those little paws move. If you love cats as much as we do, subscribe to Cat Brothers and hit the bell. What's coming next week is going to blow your mind. We're comparing the brains of cats and dogs, and the science is going to surprise you. Spoiler: cats don't lose. See you in the next documentary.